Hey, what's up guys? Titanium Dems here at True Fit Boot Camp with another True Fit formula. So this is an exercise that we perform every day at True Fit, especially if you're in any one of my classes. It's my favorite exercise to give everybody, and it's actually one of our requirements in our orientation. So it is called the burpee. You may have heard of it before. There are a lot of different forms of the burpee. If you're a football player, you're a basketball player, or you're in the SEAL, or you're in the Army, they have different. This is our variation of the burpee. So I'm gonna have Marissa go ahead and complete a couple of reps, and then we'll go ahead and break it down for you guys. All right, so she's gonna take her hands to the floor, do that push up, jump to her feet, jump to the ceiling. Very simple. All right, so this is what we're looking for. When you go down to the burpee, we're looking for that push-up hand position. So she's gonna go down. As she jumps out, notice her hands are directly underneath her shoulders. She's gonna lay completely down onto the floor. So our rule, chest to floor. If your chest doesn't touch the floor, it's not a burpee, it's a squat thruster. So we wanna do this burpee. Now two, she's gonna jump from that position onto her heels. Boom, and then she's gonna jump about 6 inches off the floor into the air. So if she does that from the side, what I want you guys to watch is how straight she comes up. All right, so we'll do, just do one quick rep for these guys. Jump out, push up, jump in, jump straight up. Great, now let's do a robin burpee, right? So we're gonna do this little rounded one here really quick. Go ahead, down, jump out, burpee, jump in, and then come up in a really hollow position, so don't extend all the way up. Boom, there we go, right? So we get these ones that are like this. Right? Notice that broken position. You want to be nice and tall, like you're reaching to the ceiling, okay? So let's say that you guys are kind of new to burpees. That peripheral heart exchange, that blood flow is going to kind of get your heart rate up. You might not be able to do a push-up. This is how we're going to go ahead and do it. So we're going to do what we call our snake up burpee. This is usually used if you have a high rep, like 50 to 100. If you're not an advanced athlete, we're not going to expect that you do 50 to 100 push-up burpees. We're going to say, hey, go ahead and do that snake up burpee for time. Go ahead and jump down. So in this position, she's not going to push, she's just going to snake up. Right there, and then she's going to thrust, jumping in, and then finishing at the end. All right, so if you're not able to do that regular standard push, you can snake. Now let's say that you have tight hips, and you can't jump with your feet together and get to your heels. This is what we suggest do. Jump out. Now when she jumps in, she's going to jump wide. She's going to jump her feet wide towards the outsides of her hands. Boom. Now she's in that squat position, which is going to be really easy for her to jump straight up to the ceiling. All right. So those are our key points. So remember, you've got to get your chest to the floor. Your hands have to be underneath your shoulders. You got to jump to your heels, and you have to jump to the ceiling. When you jump to the ceiling, you have that straight back. We're not going to have this hollow, rounded position. And you don't keep your hands at your sides. You make sure your hands get over your head. I would say add 10 to 15 every day into every single one of your workouts, and you're going to find that your cardio and your conditioning has taken a step to the next level. So there you have it. Enjoy. That's been your True Fit formula for today, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.